How's it going, my Miss Bizarre people? We're back with another video on Dragon Ball Daima, and we've got to talk about today's episode, episode 19, because this was the perfect episode. I mean, everything in this episode was glorious. It was magnificent. It was perfect. It was man, and episode 18, the previous episode, was already amazing. But they surpassed episode 18 and give us 19. And they surpassed it in every way, in quality and animation and everything. It's crazy. No one no one really does it like Dragon Ball. The way I'm feeling right now, I don't think it's crazy to say that Dragon Ball Daima episode 19 is one of the greatest episodes of Dragon Ball of all time. I don't feel like that's crazy. I don't feel like that's a crazy statement. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. But let's hop into the conversation. Let's start talking about the episode now. This right here, this is the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail, ladies and gentlemen. This is the thumbnail. Don't. There's a lot of stuff that could be the thumbnail, but if you don't know anything about me, know that I am a huge Super Saiyan 3 fanboy. Super Saiyan 3 is my favorite form of Super Saiyan of all time. Even with the new form of Super Saiyan 4 that we have. Super Saiyan 3 is still on top for me. I just love it. So I am in love. I am in love with this animation. And I am in love with adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Not only that, bro, is it just me or was Vegeta like going crazy in this episode? This episode gave Vegeta so much love. I feel like Daima has been giving Vegeta a lot of love, but especially in this episode, he was going crazy. I mean, even when he technically started to lose, not really, but when he started to get tired and what's his name? I can't think of the guy's name right now, but Goma, that's his name. My bad. I had to take a second to remember what the guy's name was, but when Goma started to beat on Vegeta a little bit, even then, he still looked very good. Now, while we're on the subject of Vegeta, if you don't think, if this doesn't convince you, if this right here don't convince you that Vegeta is the GOAT, now nothing will, because it's not even really funny. We all know that Vegeta loves Bulma, that Vegeta is gonna listen to Bulma. We all know that. It's not the fact that Vegeta likes taking baths with Bulma. That's not really the crazy part. What's really funny is how fast he flew to Bulma when she said that. Because remember, I don't need to say remember. I'm sure you probably just watched the episode, but this is after. He's not in Super Saiyan 3 anymore, so he's supposed to be tired. But I don't think I've ever seen Vegeta fly so quickly to anyone or anything when Bulma said that. Now, it's time to talk about the big stuff. It's time to talk about the big stuff. Now, I knew things were about to get crazy. I knew things were about to get wilder, crazier, than they already were when I saw these muscles on your boy Goku. I mean, the animation for the entire episode before this point was already looking crisp. It was already looking good, but they go a step further. They go a step further and they kick it up even more. Isn't that crazy? I mean, look at the definition in these muscles. They look just scrumptious. You could take a bite out of them. They look delicious. Man, they're really doing it right. Dragon Ball is really the greatest of all time. Dragon Ball is really the greatest of all time. I'm gonna just say that now. Who's doing it like Dragon Ball? Does anyone do anything like Dragon Ball? Does anyone? I don't know. I don't know. Regardless, now we gotta talk about. Now, if you don't know anything about me, know this: I am a Wait, I think I said that already. Didn't I say this already? I'm gonna say it again. I am a Super Saiyan 3 fanboy. I love Super Saiyan 3. This right here, when when Goku went into the I can pull it up. I can pull it up just real fast. Now we're gonna talk about this in a second here. But when Goku he did the 1, 2, 3 in the animation. Hold on. Are you saying? Are you seeing this? Do you feel the power emanating from your screen right now? This is insane. But guess what? Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? He ain't done. Cause we got, bro. Look at the smirk. Oh my god, bro. Goku, man. Goku. Oh man, Goku is just man. What do I even say? What do I even say? Goku is just something else. Goku is just something else. Can I pull up the? Let me pull it up. Let me pull up the verse. Let me pull up the verse. One more bonus. One more bonus. Oh man. Oh man. Now I when I first saw this, I had read this as plus one more. That's what I have read it as, which is basically the same thing. Now let me say this before we even talk about plus one more bros. Before we even talk about that, seeing our Goku going to the 1, 2, 3 and going to 1, 2, seeing him do that, that had me feeling like a little kid. That had me feeling like a little boy in his underwear in front of the TV watching Dragon Ball. That's how that had me feeling. Looking at this right now, I still kind of feel like that. Because this is just, it's just the best. It's just, nothing else, like no other, any form of entertainment, no other anime makes me feel like Dragon Ball makes me feel. No, nothing else can do it, man. I don't know about you guys, but nothing else can just do it like Dragon Ball does it for me. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is, but nothing really, really gets it like Dragon Ball. Is it just me? Is it just me? Now let's talk about the big stuff, the big boy, the big monkey boy. Now I'm sure we've. I'm pretty sure I already said this again, but we all knew this was gonna happen. But seeing it happen and seeing it animated so gloriously. Don't. Oh man. I mean, he takes the like. This is already prime. This is bro. Something, just a side note, when I saw all of this, I couldn't stop thinking about what this would look like in Dokkan. I couldn't stop thinking about that. But man, this shot right here, this shot, that shot right there, that's money. That is money right there. That is gold. That's perfect. Now he takes off the shirt. When he takes off the shirt, when he takes off the shirt, that's just icing on the cake. Bro, we need more shirtless. We need more shirtless Goku. We need more shirtless Goku and we need more shirtless Vegeta. Because if it's gonna look this good, if it's gonna look that good, bro, give me a poster of this on every wall in my room, and I'm looking like this in 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, I'm looking like this. If I could, bro, I'm telling you, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. But that ain't even the best part. That ain't even the best part. Cause it, man, d- wait, how does it keep getting better? How does it keep getting better? Can anyone answer that? How does it keep getting better? I I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Now, talking about Super Saiyan 4, is this form is gonna have to grow on me. It's gonna have to grow on me. I do like how it looks. I'm a big fan of red. Red isn't my favorite color, but I don't mind the red. What I do mind a little bit, and I understand why they look like that, but I do mind the big hands. I do mind that. That's why I said it's gonna have to grow on me. Now, like I said, I do understand why they look like that, but it's just something that's gonna have to grow on me for sure, for sure. But I don't hate the form. I do. If you I don't really think there's a point between comparing Super Saiyan 4 and GT and Super Saiyan 4 and Daima. I don't really think there's a point to do that. I don't really have a preference. They both look good, but I'm gonna just have to get used to the hands. That's it. I'm gonna just have to get used to it. Man, man, oh man, oh man. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about the next episode, episode 20, the final episode. Now, let me go ahead and go into this right now. Now, I saw this yesterday night, I believe, and that's when I got off the internet. Cause I saw this, I knew it was fake. But if we're starting this early, then I gotta get off. I had to get off TikTok. I had to get off Twitter for sure. I had to not deactivate Twitter, but I like force stopped it, so I didn't get any notifications from it or anything until I opened the app again. Opened the app again. I didn't get any notifications or anything like that. Now, um, if you saw this and you thought this was real, there might be something wrong with your head. Might be something wrong with your brain. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. You might be a little gullible. But I can't blame you because I'm really gullible too. I am. Um, but I'm not even gonna say what I was thinking. I have a problem with this. I don't even like this isn't even realistic. Cause I don't think this is how it's gonna go. I don't think how it's gonna go. Remember or don't remember, but I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, Daima is basically in some regards GT2, right? So if they're gonna fuse, if they're gonna fuse, which they are, because they didn't show those bugs for no reason. They didn't show those bugs and mention that they fuse individuals together for no reason. Come on, right? When they fuse, no way, no way is Vegeta gonna be Super Saiyan 3. No way, not gonna happen. So I'm gonna give you a theory. I'm gonna give you a theory on what I think is gonna happen. So our boy Goku in the next episode, in the beginning, well, it doesn't really matter when it takes place in the episode, so I'm gonna scrap that. But um, our boy Goku is gonna be mopping the floor with that. With, I almost said Daima, but he's gonna be mopping the floor with Goma. He's gonna be destroying him, but Goma is gonna keep basically regenerating because Goku cannot get the 3 consecutive hits on the back of his head to knock out the eyeball. That's what I think is gonna happen, right? Then the Namekian, whatever his name is, you guys know what I'm talking about. I really can't remember the name. But the Namekian is gonna be like, this is troublesome. You know what? If I could do it for him, I could do it for you. Something along those lines. Bam! There you go, Vegeta. And he's gonna have his big climactic transformation. Probably what's gonna happen is that Goku is gonna start to get tired. Then they're gonna realize that, oh, we can't let that happen. Um, Vegeta, go help him. But Vegeta's gonna be like, man, I still haven't really recovered either. So okay, bam, here you go. There's some energy, and there's a new form for you. So now you're doubling up on it, right? Then they're gonna both be fighting him, still mopping the floor with him, but they can't get the consecutive 3 hits on the back of his head. Then they're gonna be like, "Oh man, we can't keep doing this. We're just gonna lose because we're gonna run out of energy, right?" Then Goku, of course, well, it could be Vegeta, I doubt it, but Goku's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, we have those bugs that make you fuse." Or does Vegeta not know about it? I think. Now he definitely knows about the bugs, but I don't know. Can't remember exactly if he knows about the one that makes you fuse. But anyway, Goku's gonna bring it up to Vegeta. Vegeta's gonna be like, "No, no, Kakarot, I'm not fusing with you." Blah 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 blah. Possibly he might do that, or he might not, honestly. But if he does do the no, Kakarot, I don't want to fuse with you. Bulma is gonna be like, "Hey, you don't fuse with him. You don't fuse with Goku. No more baths. No more baths. No." No more baths, my boy. No more baths. He's gonna give this same look, but it's gonna be in Super Saiyan 4, and then they're gonna fuse, and then bada bing, bada boom. Greatest Dragon Ball stays on top. Another banger. That's it. It ain't that complicated, ladies and gentlemen. It ain't that complicated. Okay, I can actually show um Goku Vegeta flying how fast he flew to Boma. Look at this. Look at this. Insane. And he's supposed to be tired. Remember, he's supposed to be tired. I mean, glorious, glorious episode. Glorious episode. Now, I did see So no, I'm not even gonna bring it up because they're gonna explain. Well, I guess I have to bring it up now, but I'm sure they're gonna explain why why Goku and Vegeta. I'm gonna say Goku and Vegeta. I'm sure they're gonna explain why Goku and Vegeta don't use Super Saiyan 4 um ongoing, like in the future arcs. You know what I mean? I'm sure they're gonna explain that somehow. But I don't really care how they explain it, as long as Super Saiyan 3, not Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4 is canon, which it is, of course, because this is canon. Um, and they use the form in the future. That's all that really matters. As long as they use the form in the future, we're good. We're good. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's all for today's video. Conclusion. Dragon Ball is the greatest of all time. I mean, who's doing it like Dragon Ball? Who's doing it like Dragon Ball? No one. There's your answer. No one does it like Dragon Ball. No one can do it like Dragon Ball, and no one will do it like Dragon Ball. This ain't even glaze. I mean, no, I'm glazing. I'm stroking. I'm sucking. You know, yeah, oh yeah, I'm definitely doing that because Dragon Ball deserves it for sure. But this is facts, though. This is fact. It ain't even opinion anymore. This is facts. Dragon Ball is on top eternally. That's it. That's just how it is. I'm sorry. Sorry. That's just how it is. All right. I'm glad we got that. I'm glad we all understand that now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about what we talked about down in the comments below. That'll be it for today. Until next time.